Hey there everyone, my name is Nathan and I'm the owner here at Minnesota Mobile Guy. If you're not already familiar with us, we're a business based here in the U.S. state of Minnesota, but we assist customers from all over the world with all sorts of different issues and services on their smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. One of the services that our customers most frequently ask us to perform is the removal of the KnoxGuard lock on Samsung devices, usually shortened to KG lock. So this is a type of lock where Samsung remotely disables a device with a message on the screen, usually either when someone has not completed the full terms and conditions of the trading agreement with them, or when a device has had an insurance claim filed against it, then they usually disable the old one for security and anti-fraud purposes. Now here with us today we have a Samsung Galaxy Fold 7, and this device has indeed been disabled by Samsung because we see the message here on the screen saying that it was reported as lost or stolen. So this one probably had an insurance claim filed. But we've been contacted by tons of customers over the years asking us for assistance with this exact type of problem, usually because they bought a device used from an online seller who then turned out to be a scammer, where the lock showed up after the purchase was already made. This could be a day, a week, a month, even longer than that after the purchase, and then usually, of course, the seller has long since disappeared, and the buyer can no longer get in contact with them since it was after all, a scam to begin with. So we're making this video here to show any interested customers that we do offer a service to be able to get the lock removed from this device without having to go directly through Samsung and satisfy whatever requirements they may have for removing the lock. Generally, in most cases, that's impossible, though, because they're usually going to ask for things like an original invoice or proof of purchase or the name and email of the person who originally purchased it from them. And in the cases of a secondhand sale, well, the buyer simply is not going to have that information. But the great thing about our procedure is that it's something that's done directly to the device while it's plugged into a computer. So this is something that can be done for just about anyone, anywhere in the world. So you don't necessarily need to be located here in our local area in order for us to be able to do this for you. You would just need to have a decently powerful Windows PC along with a fast and stable internet connection, and we can remotely connect right to your computer through the internet to perform the exact same procedure that we do here with this one. Now, as I've been speaking, I've been running through the steps of getting the lock removed, or I should just say the initial steps of getting it prepped in order for us to be able to do that. The first step is to factory reset it and then to connect it to Wi-Fi after. So now that that's done, we are going to go ahead and plug it into our computer here and then run through the rest of the steps that are necessary to get it all done. To keep the video as short as possible, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward now the rest of the steps here just so we can keep this sweet and short. We're going to skip ahead to the end to show you the visual proof of the device working at the end with the lock having been removed. So just hold on here while we run through all of the remaining steps. Okay, so our tool has finished running. We should be all set to go here. We are just going to go ahead and finish going through all of the initial setup steps here to make sure that we can reach the home screen without seeing that lock pop back up. So we're not going to activate it to a mobile network. Actually, we shouldn't need Wi-Fi for the remaining steps. So if I go back and turn that off, I think that will make things go a lot faster here. Okay, so we don't need a mobile network. We don't need a screen lock. We've agreed to the Google services. We're going to turn off all those extra Samsung services. Date of birth. All set up. All right, there we go. We are at the home screen now. We have full access to all of the apps and settings and features, and it's just like a brand new device that didn't have the lock on there. While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and pop into the settings just to show you exactly what we are working with here. So when we go down to About Phone, we can indeed see that we have a Z Fold 7, and then that model number there, once my focus cooperates, the SM Come on. The F966U1, that's this specific version of the Fold 7, although we can also do this the same procedure for other models as well. So if you have one of these Fold 7s that has the Samsung KG lock enabled and need help getting it removed, we would love to assist you with that, so go ahead and get in touch with us. All of our contact information can be found right down in the video description, and we'll also put a slide at the end of the video that has all of our info there as well. While you're here, make sure to check out some of the other videos that we have here on our channel, as we offer a lot of different types of services for thousands of models of mobile devices, and I'm sure you'll find something there that could come in handy someday. While you're here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you're notified of all the new videos and services that we're constantly adding and putting up, just like we're doing here with this one. Y para todos ustedes hispanohablantes, nosotros también hablamos español, así que ustedes también nos pueden contactar sin duda. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and have a great rest of your day.